Hello, everyone, and welcome to getting started with creating your own Android app. I'm going to be walking you through the down and dirty of how or what you need to do to get your computer set up to start creating Android apps. You got to do this stuff first, or everything else that I will be going over in other videos will not work. So this always has to be the first video. So to get things started, first of all, first things first, what you need to do is go to this website, and it is right here, which is play.google.com/apps/publish. Okay. Now, as with everything with Google, you're going to have a login. You have to have a Google account. And after you get past this screen, of course, there's a $25 fee. So you pay that $25, and that allows you that creates a developer account for you so that you can start uploading your apps once you've created them to the Android Marketplace, which is Google Play now. I'm so used to saying Android Marketplace, but it is Google Play now. So once again, you go to this website. Like I said before, the website. Now I'll have the addresses right now. I have everything pulled up for the sake of time. But once you sign up into my site, you'll get a manual which will go over all of these details and how to get started with these applications to get your computer set up. So it's play.google.com/apps/publish is where you want to go. Okay. Now, once we've got that done, as you can see, I am on a Mac. So it's a little bit different getting this software installed on a Mac as opposed to a Windows PC. But I have a Mac and I have a Windows PC, and I've installed this software successfully on both of these computers, both of my computers. So also, the way that it works with a Mac primarily, let me just go to the first site you're going to have to go to. And like I said, you'll get a list of these sites once you get the manual that I'm going to be sending to you. But this is one of the links you have to go to is Oracle. You have to download this Java. And you have to look down here at your version of Windows that you have. A lot of people have x86, x84. So you have to know what version of Windows that you have in order to choose the correct download so that you can have the most recent Java on your computer. The good thing about Mac is that if you have a Mac, you don't have to go to that site because Mac keeps their Java updated. But if you feel like you don't have the latest and greatest Java on your Mac, you just you click on the Apple icon and software update, and it will, if it is missing anything that you need, it will go ahead and download that information to your Mac. So you don't have to go to that first link that I just showed you, which is right here. Okay. So this is only if you're in a Windows environment. This first link, you go down here, you find your operating system, you download this, and off away you go. Now, once you've gotten that download, the next thing you want to do is you need to download Eclipse. Eclipse is the software that actually creates the Android application that you'll be uploading to the Android or Google Play. And once again, what you want to do, what I use is this Eclipse Classic. Because I'm on a Mac, it's already showing me the Mac versions that I need to download, either a 32-bit or a 64-bit. Usually if you're on a Windows computer, it's going to give you only Windows downloads, but it is the Eclipse Classic is the one that you want to download. Now, I will tell you that you do need a fast connection to get this stuff done. If you are on a slow connection, this will take you a few days. But if you're on a fast connection, there is a lot of downloads that we will be doing, which that's why I'm creating this video so you can see firsthand how to get this software installed. But so you want to make sure that you're on a fast connection, preferably broadband. I do have a mobile phone connection, and it just doesn't suffice for what you're going to need to be doing. So you do need a fast computer, fast connection. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a super fast computer, but at least it needs to be around a $300 to $400 price point as far as your computer. You cannot do this with a netbook. I repeat, you cannot do this with a netbook. Although I have seen people that have successfully got the software installed successfully on a netbook, it will not work properly the way that it should on a netbook. And the thing about a netbook is that there are some other things such as creating graphics that I'm going to be showing you that you will need to have an actual computer as opposed to a netbook. It doesn't necessarily have to be a laptop. It could be a desktop, but it definitely cannot be like an iPad or a netbook or anything like that because it's not going to work. Okay, the next thing. Now, the way that I am, I'm very direct. I like to get, instead of talking a lot, I just like to get down to what we need to get done. So if I'm going too fast or if you have a question, you can of course go to my website, which is www.mobilemailboxmoney.com, or my blog, which is blog.mobilemailboxmoney.com. So either one of those, either www.mobilemailboxmoney.com or blog.mobilemailboxmoney.com, and I can get any question that you need answered, no problem. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna get Eclipse installed. So with Eclipse is the same thing as downloading a anything else. I mean, you just go here, and I'm on a fresh install of my Mac Pro, so I'm gonna actually be going over how to do this. So if I run into any problems, it may be the same problems that you run into, but we'll work through this. Okay. All right. So first of all, okay, giving me an option. Okay, so I'm downloading Eclipse right now. I'm just going to go ahead and pause this until it actually stops. All right, so here we are again. So got that actually installed or downloaded, and as you can see, it downloaded to my downloads folder, and it's basically a zip file that I created this folder with. Okay, so this is Eclipse, and the next step. Now, when you're on a Windows computer, it is actually going to be an executable file. So you just double click on the executable file, and it should create a folder that's exactly like the folder that you're seeing right now. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and run Eclipse. You see the little icon at the